Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is A Girl So Geeky and my name is Gemma. Thank you for being here today and watching this vlog. So I'm a little bit dressed up today, not obviously like too much to the nines, but you may remember this dress. This is my Betty dress. I'm almost fitting back into it, but just about an inch or two to go before I can completely do it up. Yes, pretty much as soon as I made it, I then put on a bit of weight and couldn't fit into it. But this is the dress that I made to go to the Dressmakers Ball last year. This was my Betty dress by Sew Over It. Oh, I still love it. But yeah, I just a little bit snug, but I'm getting there. It's fine. But yeah, so that I'm wearing this because it's coming back again. Yes. The Dressmakers Ball is happening again next year. They took a break this year and I was really worried that they were never going to do it again, and I was just sort of praying, and they're bringing it back next year and I'm so excited. So it's happening on the 22nd of March 2019 in Leicester again. It's obviously still hosted by the Crafty So and So. I'll leave a link to their website below. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure all the tickets are now gone. I was that person who put an alarm on my phone for the day of release just to make sure I get in there first and get one. Because I'm really excited. I really want to go again. Oh yeah, so I got my ticket, but yeah, I think they are all gone now, but it's worth checking. Also do follow them on Instagram, because if they're doing similar to what they did before, they'll have a couple that they'll do as, you know, as prizes, like giveaways. So do check out their account and keep an eye out for if they do any sort of any competitions to see if you can grab a ticket. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start planning on what to make. Obviously, like March, I'm sort of like, at the moment I've been like, oh, it's ages away and it's fine. But actually it's not really that far, so I really need to start thinking about it. This year, one of the reasons that I am so excited about going is just because when I went last year, I didn't know anyone. I went by myself. Yes, okay, I had, you know, a lot of people that I follow on Instagram or YouTube were there, but I hadn't really spoken to them that much. So I was a bit sort of just like, hi, I recognise you. And yeah, and that was sort of about it. But this year there's going to be people there that I know and I'm friends with, and I'm so excited. Really pleased. We've actually created a sort of little event page on Facebook, just so we can talk about, like, you know, what we're thinking of making or ideas, as and when, like travel plans, you know, if anyone wants to travel up together and stuff like that. We've sort of opened it up. I don't know, I think it's open. But to anyone who is going, perhaps if they're going by themselves and are a bit nervous, then feel free to join our page, and then you'll know us, and we can always meet you there if you want. So yeah, we've invited, you know, I know there's a couple of ladies there that were sort of going by themselves, so I'm a little bit nervous about it, but it's like, no, come on, you know, come with us, or, you know, meet up with us, it'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, no, it's really exciting. So if you are finding yourself in a similar situation, if you are going up there by yourself and you're a little bit worried that you don't know anyone, then give us a shout. You know, you can meet up with us, we'll have a drink and dance the night away. So it's an evening for, you know, making friends and, you know, everyone just being really happy. So I'm really excited. But yes, I need to start thinking about what I want to make. I was hoping that I could choose from a pattern that I've already got, and then obviously just find the nice fabric for it. I don't really know what I'm looking for, what I want to make. I know a couple of the lovely ladies that are going are being inspired by, like, music and art and, you know, what's on the catwalk, and I'm just sort of like, oh, I like red. That's as far as I've got. I'm thinking red, maybe a bit of sparkle. I don't know. Anyway, I've been having sort of a bit of a browse through my patterns. I haven't as you may have heard from my previous vlog, I've hurt my foot, so I haven't really done a lot of sewing, but I've sort of thought, well, I'll just have a look through all of my lovely sewing stuff, and you know, and it's been good because I've sort of rediscovered some patterns that I forgot about, or you know, fallen in love with some new patterns, and I'm like, oh yes, I want to make those now. So I've got a few here that are potential contenders. I'm not 100% sure yet. I am going to the Knitting and Stitching show in London next weekend. So I'm hoping I'll find some fabric that speaks to me, and then maybe once I've got the fabric I can fine tune the pattern. I haven't made any of these yet, so I definitely will want to do a twirl first, preferably like a wearable twirl. Yes, and then can go from there. So the ones that I found so far from my stash, I'm like, ooh, maybe. The first one is a Butterick 5748. I'm sure you're all pretty well acquainted with this pattern. I have wanted this pattern for ages and finally managed to nab one. And I think it's really pretty. I do like that. It's fairly plain and simple, but I figure, you know, with the right fabric and accessories, you know, that'll speak for itself. So that is a potential. The next one is also a Butterick, but now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, maybe not, because it's probably going to be quite hot there, and this has sleeves, which are, they're not attached, they're already on, they're grown on, or whatever you call it. So maybe not. It was this one. And I know it looks really day dressy there, but again, like if you get the right fabric, you can really zhuzh it up. But now I'm like, it's probably going to be really hot and I'll die in something like that. Maybe not. I might put this one back. So that's -1 already. See, look how you're helping me. Fabulous. Next one is a Vogue 1043, which is that. I mean, and that I think is really pretty. I love sort of like the bodice detail. So I think that is maybe quite a strong contender. I do like that. What do you think? And then this one, again, it's actually meant to be like a day dress, I guess. This is the Belladone by Deer and Doe. I was obviously, as it is, I don't know if I can show, I wonder if they've got a line drawing just so I can show you the back detail a bit more. If you haven't seen it, there we go, this might show it a bit better. So I was thinking, obviously, this is the front view, and then this is the back. So you've got this sort of nice little opening there, and I just think it's quite a, you know, a nice bit of interest. But I think I would lengthen it to maybe like a midi length. And again, I think that makes it a little bit more evening as opposed to day dress. And then obviously with a nice fabric, that will again zhuzh it up and make it a bit more evening as well. I'm only sort of picked this one out because I really am finding that I quite like Deer and Doe patterns at the moment. I mean, I've made up one in full, which was the shirt dress. I'm working on a Datura, but so far I'm quite liking the fit of that. I do want to make this as a normal day dress, so I'm going to see how I get on with that. But yeah, they just seem to be, I mean, obviously I really do need to make more completed garments to actually double check. But at the moment, from what I'm gathering from the parts that I've made, they seem to be a pattern company that just sort of fit me out the packet, or just fit really quite well. That's why I was sort of thinking this might be a good idea, because I know I'm going to have less fitting issues. But I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, that's the now 3 that I'm thinking could be contenders. As long as I can get some like nice fabric, potentially in red, because I'm thinking red. Do you have any thoughts? Have you got any sort of thoughts, or you know, any pearls of wisdom, or anything, any ideas about these? Please let me know. I'm not too sure, because at first I mean, this was the first one that I thought about. until I had a look through my pattern stash and thought, you know, and looked at those. And I had been sort of thinking like a really nice sort of deep red fabric, and then over these shoulder bits here, which are at the back, some sort of like, maybe like beaded applique or something sparkly there, and then maybe like around the waistband, just to give it that bit of va-va-voom. But I'm sure I can easily do something to one of these, or I've just seen on a couple of Sian from Kittenish Behaviour, a couple of Sian's videos, she's doing a giveaway, and she's got these like sort of black lace applique things, which look really pretty, and you know, even something like that could potentially be quite nice. So yeah, that's where my head is at the moment with that. But yes, if you've got any ideas, please let me know. I'd be really grateful to hear your thoughts. But yeah, I think once I've been to the Knitting and Stitching show, see if I find any fabric there that really sort of says, buy me, wear me, I'm the one, because that's where I got this one from, so it could happen again. Then yeah, I'm going to sort of see how that goes, and then maybe see if there's a pattern that I think will be best for it. I will make up one obviously as a practice go first, just to make sure, and then go from there. So because I want to do a practice one, I'm thinking I really should start it as soon as possible. I really don't want to be still stitching it the night before like I was last time. It was so stressy. So yeah, if I can have it done sort of like well in advance, and I can be all like, I'm done. I mean, check that out. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if I can, I would like to try and get it done quite a bit beforehand. And then I just need to look at travel and accommodation. I'll probably just get a coach up there, the same as last time. And yeah, so I'll try and find a hotel that's sort of fairly near the venue, and then Bob's your uncle. Yeah, so exciting. So if you're going, please let me know. You know, it'd be great to to hear from you, and you know, what are you thinking of making? Have you got any ideas yet? Where are you getting your inspiration? I'd love to hear all about it. And obviously again, when the day comes, I will do some filming about it, and I will keep you updated on what's happening with the dress, either via Instagram or on here as well. So I'll leave the links below so you can check them out. And yeah, so that's all I really want to say. You know, I'm so excited. Yeah, so please feel free to hit the like button, thumbs up, if you like the video, and you can also subscribe. If you tap the bell, that means you get notified anytime I upload another video, which will hopefully sort of keep being fairly regular. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm very excited and can't wait. See you next time. Bye.